Arlene, today we opened up all the windows, all the doors of our house, and just let that air come in. It was beautiful outside.
Still loving the fact that we have all that sunshine out there, Marcella. And some high clouds, too. That always adds to the scenery. So really gorgeous shot out there, especially keep in mind those high clouds. They're going to stick around for tomorrow as well. So temperatures today were a little bit warmer than they were over the past couple of days. Unless you're in the desert, it's all hot. It's all 90s. And that's exactly what we had for today. But we are talking about temperatures that are going to cool off just a little bit more. And by next week, more of a difference. Taking a look at our current temperatures, we have a lot of 60s out there, but we're at 71 degrees for Alpine, also 57 degrees Palomar Mountain, the same for Mount Laguna, 91 degrees for Borrego Springs. Wind speeds picking up, sustained wind speeds in the 20s for the mountains, as well as 12 miles per hour for Ramona, 15 miles per hour right now, and that's for Borrego Springs. Surrounding areas around that weather station in Borrego Springs is picking up on sustained wind speeds that are into the teens and 20s. We're also seeing those gusts pick up as well. 28 miles per hour for Boulevard, 20 right now for Alpine, the same for Borrego Springs. And basically the focus of the strongest winds tonight through tomorrow morning are going to be for the mountains as well as for the desert. This is a repeat of what we had earlier this week. We had a stronger onshore flow. So still breezy west of the mountains, but as I mentioned, the strongest winds anticipated, and that will be later on tonight for the mountains and the desert with a wind advisory starting at 10 p.m. That's going to carry all the way until 6 a.m. for tomorrow morning. Sustained wind speeds out of the west, about 20 to 30 miles per hour, gusts up to 55 miles per hour. So both hands on the steering wheel, talking about causing conditions that are not really safe when you're driving out there, especially for larger trucks. Taking a look at why that's happening. This area of high pressure that we had moved in, well, it brought slightly warmer temperatures for today, but this low pressure system, they're going to sweep towards the north, a series of them. That's what's chip away at just a little bit more each day. But here's the thing, it's not going to be enough to really break down that high pressure system significantly. So even though temperatures tomorrow will be a little bit cooler than they were today, the thing is that high pressure system, it's still going to be our main weather maker. So as a result, that means our temperatures are going to slowly back away, and that'll be into the weekend forecast. So we're still going to stay above seasonal, even though day by day temperatures look to either be about the same or a degree or two cooler into the weekend. So your 8-day microclimate forecast has 68 tomorrow for a high for the coast, 76 degrees for the inland valleys. As you can see, just minor fluctuations into the weekend. More of a difference by next week, especially for the inland valleys back into the 60s. That's going to be on Tuesday. 70s the next couple of days for the mountains, back into the 60s by Tuesday, and also 90s still going strong. Low 90s for the desert tomorrow. But hey, 80s, they're on the way. You just got to wait till Tuesday.